Hello everyone. So I may or may not be making this video right after the auction house guide, but they'll never know. Today I'm doing a BAZAAR version. Super easy. I'll make this short, give you guys some examples so you guys can stop being broke as hell. I know you got like 12 coins in that purse right now, don't lie. Like and subscribe and let's get into it. Okay, so the main ways to make BAZAAR money is number 1, investing, and number 2, flipping. So the auction house literally requires nothing. All you have to do is just walk over and there's no requirements whatsoever, so you can just access this menu whenever. So for the BAZAAR, easy. It requires 7 Skyblock levels, I think, unless they changed it. Correct me in the comments, I don't know, but it's right over here to your side as soon as you walk in, and these two are your kings right here. So for flipping, the first way, well actually the first way of 2 ways. So the first way of flipping is crafting and then selling on auction house, or crafting and then selling it on BAZAAR. And usually you can make a profit off this because people are so lazy. So crafting and then selling it on auction house, I won't bother explaining because I explained it in my auction house guide. Click up there guys if you want to watch it. So then I'll explain crafting and selling it on BAZAAR. So head to this guy and you've got a variety of options, categories, everything, and people are lazy to craft. Exhibit A, let's go into books. So ultimate enchants, let's just go wisdom is good. Okay, let's try wisdom. Preferably you'd want to put up a buy order because it's cheaper than insta buy, but sometimes in some instances you're also lazy, so you will also just insta buy. In this case the margin is literally only like 7k, so I don't think I care that much. And if you keep in mind, wisdom 5 is going for 3.5 mil insta buy, which literally does not have a requirement to craft, and it's gonna cost me only about 3 or so mil. You make 500k profit easy, although it won't sell instantly because you have to put it up for an offer, but they will sell pretty quick. As you can see, 10.6k insta buys in 7 days. Another way is off the enchanted version of things. So to craft something enchanted, it costs you about 160 of the normal version, if that makes sense. So it would technically cost me about 1040, and I could insta sell it right now, 100 coins right there. I know it's not a lot, but if you have a lot of these items, once you find bigger margined items, and soon it'll go from 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000. The next way to make money off BAZAAR is BAZAAR manipulation. However, I only tried this once and I forgot how to do it. I don't think I did it correctly. I didn't execute it right, but I was just putting it out there. It is also a money making method if you get good at it, but at the same time I don't want to encourage this, but I'm putting it in my video, so I don't even know. BAZAAR manipulation is a huge risk, so good luck with that guys. Let's move on to the next method. Straight up easiest way of BAZAAR flipping right here is just looking for large margins, margin about 38k, and that's all you do basically. You just put a buy order for, let's say, about 1,000 of these, put it in, and then once it fills, you just, okay wait, I did not mean to do that. So just quick example here, let's say I'll do a stack of Titanic experience bottles, and while this thing fills, I'll just go through another quick method, which is ripping off merchant and NPCs. You'd buy it off the NPC. So a quick example is the builder packed ice right here. Buy this for about 9 coins each, and it sells on BAZAAR for about 15 coins. So I buy that. Oh shit, is Diaz mayor right now? Because like, this is gonna take a while. And I sold it for about 19k, so it cost me about 11.5k, and I sold it for 19k on the BAZAAR. Usually margins are higher, but right now Diaz is mayor. That means 10 times NPC limit. This could also go the other way. You buy it off BAZAAR. So let's say diamond blocks. You could create a buy order of these, 32.16 mil. So this cost me about 32.16 mil. So I'm selling it to the adventurer for about 204,000 per block. It sold for about 32.7 mil. So I made an easy 608k just waiting literally 1 minute. Okay, so it seems like Titanic demand for this is really high, so I'm unable to get any more other than 5. The offer margin is about 37k, and I had 5 of those, so I'd make 185,000 coins. And to explain the last method on BAZAAR, it's investment, which is my favorite way because you just sit there, do nothing, and prices go up. So this does require you to have some common knowledge. Boom, it's sold, easy. So usually you can predict investment items off mayors, or you can also go off sales. You can invest in these off auction house. So mayor, as it's Diaz right now, if you have a fat look at these guys, what items would be in massive supply right now? Daily NPC items and also stock of stonks. Prices have dropped, so if I create a buy order for about 160 of these and then I keep it in the chests for about maybe 1 to 2 weeks until Diaz isn't mayor anymore, the prices will slowly rise up because there's no more supply since Diaz isn't mayor. I'd make about 80 mil just waiting, but at the same time 80 mil isn't a lot for 2 weeks. This would work for spooky and everything. So for example, I've got investment in glossy gemstones. They're going for about 3.43 mil, and I bought them for some for 3 mil and some for 3.25 mil. Yeah, that's basically how investing works. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Give me some more video ideas. Boom.